Hello everybody! How's everybody doing? It's been a while. Hey, we got Matt. There we go. Finally live. A little late. It's been a while since I've done this, so kind of last second. But also my capture card's been doing kind of weird stuff in the last month, so I'm hoping there won't be an issue, because literally right before I was about to press go live, the capture card started freaking out. So you guys let me know if if ever there's like visual glitches or stuff. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen, but I bet you it's gonna happen, and if that's the case, I'll probably need to reboot my PC, which is what happened last time. So let's just hope I don't have to split this stream up into 2 sections. But we've got Worthy in chat saying, hello! How you doing, Worthy? It's been a while, 2 months, over 2 months, pretty much to the day, since we've streamed. And we're gonna get into that. But let me know if the audio is good before we get started. We're just back at it, Mario 64. I thought, what a chill game to come back and just have some fun, catch up with everyone, let you know what I've been up to. All that good stuff. We're gonna get some more stars, because I think we have like 37 stars. We gotta get to 70. We're gonna try to beat this game. As I said, originally when I started playing this on the channel, I wasn't thinking I would play the game from start to finish, but you know what? What the heck? It's not like a super long game. We're gonna try to beat it. Not necessarily today. I don't think we'll, I'm too bad at this game for me to be able to achieve that today, I think. But, you know, maybe a part or 2 extra, and we'll be good underway. We've got Bcot in chat saying, hello! How are you, Bcot? It's been a while. Hopefully your summer has been good. Hopefully everyone's summer has been good. But let's hop right in to Mario 64. Worthy says, I haven't been playing much games recently, sadly. I guess me, it's the opposite. Usually I don't play much games because of school and stuff, and, well, now, it was summer for a little while, went on vacation for a little while, got to play a little more games. Of course, a little more games, in the sense of what Matt Smash plays is nothing. I'm talking like 1 hour a day. But hey, I beat Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which was on my backlog since 2018. I started playing it maybe 40% through the game in 2018. And I don't know, then I just had, I guess, new Switch games came out or whatever, and I stopped playing it, so I finally went back to it and beat the game. Great game. Probably one of my favorite turn-based games, because, I don't know, not every turn-based game appeals to me, but that one is really interesting, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Matt says, I've only played Genshin Impact as a game, yep. At least recently. But then you streamed Mario 64 this morning, you totally copied me. Worthy says, I've been playing, RL. I don't know what that is. I'm blanking out. I'm probably dumb. And some Pokemon Showdown. That's pretty neat. Still need to finish that one. Yup. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, you need to beat it. You definitely need to. Let's see. Yeah, one of the next ones on my backlog is, probably Majora's Mask for 3DS, because I bought that one, so gonna try to beat that. And I've played some longer games on my spare time, so I'll probably try my hand at some shorter, sub 10 hour indie games in the meantime, before, Metroid Dread comes out, and all the Pokemon games and all that good stuff. What else? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I went on vacation, right, for a little bit, and I brought my Switch, obviously, but I didn't bring my 3DS, and right before I had to leave, you know, I was like about 2 hours away from finishing Metroid Samus Returns. Wanted to, you know, go back to it. That's another one that I played in 2017, and, you know, I don't know, played half of it, and, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess I got distracted, but never went back to it. But yeah, Samus Returns. I was like 2 hours away from beating it before leaving for like a month. So I need to get back to beating those last 2 hours. Matt says, I'm just saving up money right now. Well, then meanwhile, you said you spent like hundreds of dollars on Genshin Impact. So that doesn't add up. Matt, what are you doing? Oh, let me know if the audio's fine. I don't know if my microphone is peaking a little bit or what. But anyways, can you play To the Moon? What, is that like a song? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Worthy, because I'm dumb. Let's see, let's go. Our main save file, okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be recording this. I always forget. There we go. Need that sweet, sweet footage. I mean, I'm bound to be rusty at this, since I haven't streamed in like 2 months, and I don't think I've played Mario 64 since May, which is pretty crazy. Oh, okay, To the Moon, $11 game. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it. Let's see. Okay, let's make our way to the castle. Oh, you decided that today. Well, you said that last week too, so you're going back and forth on this apparently. I have mainly been writing and doing roleplay. Hey, that's pretty neat. Yeah, weren't you writing stories on, I don't know what website. Weren't you sharing them like on Discord or something? Let's see. Okay, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I think this is the place I unlocked last time. But really we're just going for stars, so I guess I should kind of just look at the list and see like what level is missing a ton of stars. So does it mean that we have all 6 on Bomb Battlefield? It seems like maybe we do. Womp's Fortress, we're missing 1. Apparently there's always a 6th secret star. Am I right or wrong about that? I don't know. I was trying to read about the mechanics of Super Mario 64 because honestly I've never really been familiar. Okay, Hazy Maze Cave. I don't like Hazy Maze Cave though. Okay, Dire Docks seems like a good one. So let's go for Dire Docks, which I think is up here. I could be mistaken. Let's see. Yes, the IndieTube server should have the entire Worthy advice section. Make IndieTube great again. I know, yeah, I haven't, you know, really had time to focus on IndieTube much recently, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to get more help with that eventually. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like why I haven't streamed in a while. I've been shifting a little bit of my focus on stuff. Probably these past, well, you know, during the summer in general, but I was at least trying to stream fairly regularly, and that kind of, well, it kind of felt because I wasn't, you know, I was on vacation, I wasn't at home. So I was like, do I want to bring a whole streaming setup with me? And yeah, that would have been kind of more effort than it was worth. I guess I did some short videos. I did some short videos about Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, and I had actually recorded more videos for me to edit while I was on vacation, and that kind of just never happened. It takes the power of 50 stars to open this door. Okay, 13 more. That's not too bad. Let's see. Where was the oh, is it here? No, this is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, where the heck is Dire Docks? I knew this last time. Is it just 2 identical doors, kind of? Okay, I don't think we checked out this one. Yeah, so this is the place. Right here, right? No? Oh, there's just a... Where is Dire Docks, then? Because, okay, this is Snowman's land, and we can totally go here, I suppose. But if anyone knows in chat where Dire Docks is, you're obviously gonna have to help me a lot. Because I'm rusty, as always. This is what you come here for, right? You come here to see someone be bad at Mario 64. Don't expect miracles or anything. World from the Freezing Pond. Okay. Kinda vague, but kinda gives you an idea. We should start by finding a freezing pond. Let's see. It's downstairs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Didn't remember. What, like, I don't know where. Like, is it in the basement? Anyways, let's try to get this star. Confused water with water. Yeah, I did. I just remembered that there was the painting there. And, yeah, just totally confused it. Okay, so. There's a frozen pond somewhere, right here, over there. To me, it's always funny, I don't know, the slide physics in Mario 64, in my opinion, didn't really age that well. Okay, this is not the best way to get the red coins. I don't know if there's a better way. Are you maybe invincible if you get, I don't know, some sort of box? Okay, that's a 1-up. And so we're looking for what, a whirlwind in a frozen pond? Is that what's there? I have no idea. This is kind of a not so obvious star. Or at least I have no idea where I'm going, so, you know, that's a good indication. Good start to this. Okay. Dire Docks has no paintings, and it's with the wait, oh, I can't read. I can't read at all, and I'm gonna die. It has no painting and is with the Bowser in the lava stage. Wait, oh, really? So you access it from within the Bowser stage? Interesting. If that's the case, at least. Let's see. Matt says, this stage gonna be fun for me tomorrow. Oh, is that where you're at? Did you essentially just start a fresh Mario 64 playthrough today? Yeah, the basement. Well, I'm gonna trust Worthy on this one. It's the blue thing before you enter the Bowser stage. Which Bowser stage, though? Worthy says it's in the basement. Is it, though? I don't know. You think I know? I play this once every 4 months on average. And, okay. By the way, like, let me guys know if the sound is good, or if ever there's, like, visual glitches. I'm actually really scared that there will be, because the capture card was doing that right before I got started. But let's just hope for the best. Okay. So let's go in the basement. Right here, I suppose. And, let's see. Hey, at least the stream didn't crash when I started today, which is pretty nice. Okay. So this is the Bowser stage. Do I even want to go here? Yeah, okay, there we go. I just kind of found it by accident. Chests in the current. I wasn't sure I was heading the right way, but apparently. Okay. Yeah, I did start new today in 1 hour 20 minutes, got 30 stars, so definitely think I can finish tomorrow. Yeah, I just suck at this game. Chests in the current. So, we're looking for chests in the current, apparently. So, I don't know who was telling me last time that apparently you can open these chests. I wasn't sure though, because, you know, you're underwater and stuff. Doesn't seem like you can. And what the heck was that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you just die from that one. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, the name of this star is really vague. I mean, how many times have you played Mario 64, Matt? Like, I don't know. If you have no idea where these stars are, it's pretty tricky. I feel like, at least. If you do know where they are, it's, I don't know, like, obviously, not knowing what you're searching for is what takes the longest in this game. So once you know where things are, you kind of just go get them. Okay, so I can go here, apparently. Third playthrough. Yeah, not too bad. But I guess I am very much subpar. Let's see. So there's a place there. Oh, is there a star right here? Oh, there is. How do we get to it, though? That's the tough question, I guess. Let's see. Can I go here? Is this a place I can go to? Okay, I'm gonna need to go back up for some air. Yeah, you watch a lot of speedruns, that's why you know where everything is. That kind of explains it. Oh wait, yeah, doesn't one of these caps allow you to, like, walk through, this kind of stuff? Yes, it does, okay. So essentially, we just gotta go here with the vanish cap before time expires, is what it means. Oh no. Okay, well if I stay here, at least I'll be stuck in the box. There we go. That was an easy one, actually. Not too bad. Yeah, watching speedruns will obviously allow you to know where stars are hidden pretty well. Okay, save and continue, yep. Let's see. You just gotta swim in the front, into the front of the chests. Oh, okay. So, like, yeah, okay. Doesn't work backwards, but works forward. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, so that was star 6, interestingly. So now we know, well, we don't know what the other ones are, but chests in the current. Are we literally just expecting to find a star in these chests, or is this unrelated to the name of the game? Okay, yeah, so the front of the chest is this way. Haha! We've got Caleb saying, hey, you're streaming on my birthday! Well, happy birthday, Caleb. Hope you're having a nice day so far. And yeah, we're back. We're finally back to... Oh, yeah, I did the same mistake again, seriously? But no, I'm actually just taking shock damage every time I'm hitting these chests, so, I don't know. This makes me think, though, that since they do that, it makes me think that the star is gonna be in one of those chests, but we will have to see. Yeah, hopefully you had a... I guess, yeah, you're in Europe, so your birthday day is almost over, so hopefully you had a nice birthday. Did some fun stuff, hopefully. Okay, yeah. So what can I do, Matt? I don't know why I'm having fun doing this, because I'm gonna die. I only have 2 lives. Right, you can use the coins to literally... It's like you get air with the coins. Okay. Very cool. What else? Oh, is this the one? Oh, it is, or at least... Okay. So chest number 1. I'm guessing there's just an order to it. I get the feeling that it's gonna be this bottom chest, but I could be wrong. And if I am, well, I won't die, I suppose, but I'll take some damage. Yeah, called it. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of an ordering game. Is there a 4th chest? Because that kind of messed up everything. So there is a fourth chest, I suppose. Oh yeah, there is, okay. So it's probably that one. Oh, I'm gonna run out of air. And there's no coins in sight! Oh my god. Well, okay, gotta get these ones. There we go. We're kind of out of coins though, so that's not too good. Oh no. Oh no, can I go back up? Let's just go back up. Yeah, you gotta hit the chests in a specific order, yep. Had a great day. Well, that's epic, my dude. Let's see. Oh, now I'm kind of lost to know if I'm at the right spot. Nope, I'm not at the right spot, and I'm out of air again. I'm gonna die from this one, I guarantee you. Yep. There we go. Very much dead. Okay. So now, let's just go back in and do it, because we should be able to do it. So I gotta try to remember some distinctive features that will help me identify the chests. Is it this one, to the right of the clamshell? Maybe? I don't think so. I think that's the one I hit first. Yeah. So it's not the one right of the clamshell. And I don't think it's this one. And I say that, and of course I'm gonna be wrong. Oh, I think it is that one, actually. Okay, so the one that's left of the clamshell. Right here is number uno. And then number 2 is, was the one up here, I think, right? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Ah, no. Yeah, so Matt, you got, like 30 stars in the span of an hour 20. Meanwhile, we're still on, I think, 2nd star, and we also lost all our lives. Oh no, right, you stay with 0 lives in this game. Interesting. You know, I had the order almost down the first time, and somehow I got myself confused and can't remember it. So it's not the chest on top. First one is that one. Right over here. And I missed it. 'Cause I'm bad at this game. Heck yeah. Oh, come on, really? Oh no. What am I doing? God dang it. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Oh god. Let's see. Where's number 2? I think it's this one. The one surrounded by the coins. Yep. And then there is a 4th one. And we gotta get the 4th one and then the center one. God dang it. Okay. Where is the last one? Right here. There we go. There we go. Now we can get the center one unless we mess up really badly. And of course, that's gonna happen, right? Because it's me. But let's get some coins while we're at it. And just turn around. And get the chest. And I told you! I told you I would mess up. Ah, that's hilarious. I could not do this on purpose. Oh my god. Oh, Okay. Well, we gotta go back to the basement. Oh, isn't it predictable? How I just die in the stupidest ways all the time. Let's go back. At least now we know what to do. No, I'm gonna get there and I'll have forgotten the whole order again. It's gonna be a huge ordeal. Okay, oh, did I not go the, No, I just gotta go in the star door. And then right here. At least I know where it is. I have that going for me. Yeah, the Wii U version is good for speedrunning, I think, otherwise emulator time. Were you playing the Wii U version? Is it because they patched out some, yeah, they patched out some of the glitches in the, 3D All-Stars version, didn't they? Or, like, it runs off of the Japanese version, which had patched out stuff. Or, I guess, patched up stuff. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see. Let's get this chest. No! Just let me have it. Can I be any good at this game? Yeah, okay. Last chest. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not this one. So there's another chest somewhere. Is it this? Yep, okay, here we go. Now we just gotta get the center one and not die like an idiot. Okay, get some coins, because why the heck not? No! I did it again, I can't believe it. You gotta, like, I don't know. I gotta approach it from the side, I guess. This is great entertainment value, I swear. Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Try number 75. Here we go. Chest number 1. Oh, come on, really? Why would you do this to me, game? Okay. What is next? It's the chest surrounded by coins. Which is... like right here? Somewhere right here, yep. There we go. And then we go for, not this one, because I think we have this one already. It's like somewhere around here. It's actually really tough to swim away from this current, which is probably why I messed up all those times. Because the current is surprisingly strong, even if you're kind of far away from it. Okay. Can we do this? Okay. We have successfully escaped the current for once. Okay, where did it go? Is it high up in the air? Seriously, where did it go? Did it go on the ground? Or did it go up here? I have no idea. I guess it did go somewhere down here. Which makes more sense, but not sure where. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just kind of floating right here at an awkward spot. Finally, we got 2 stars in 30 minutes. That's a heck of an achievement right there. Okay, save and continue. Also, can you play Uncharted? Yeah, now that I have a PlayStation, that could be cool. That could be cool indeed. That's not, I don't know. it's not on my list currently. Currently what I'm playing on the PlayStation is I'm playing Spider-Man Remastered, because Spider-Man is like the main reason why I got a PlayStation in the first place. And then of course, you know, it comes with Miles Morales, or vice versa. But I'll probably hold off playing that, because, you know, 2 Spider-Man games in a row, really. Then I want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, because Forbidden West is coming out in February, and I want to know, you know, I'm guessing it seems like something I would like, so I want to play the first one before the second one comes out. Pole jumping for red coins. Okay, that's kind of vague again, and it's kind of tough. I guess most of the stuff is going to be in the next section right here, right? Okay, but yeah, Uncharted, it's pretty neat. I think, you know how if you buy a PS5, you get like 20 PlayStation 4 games for free with PlayStation Plus? I think, well, I think Uncharted 4 is in there. I don't think the other ones are, though, but that's probably a good one to go with. But yeah, I want to play, like, you know, Persona 5, although, obviously not on the channel, because that's a long game. But let's see, okay, where the heck would we find... So we're supposed to find red coins? I find that hard to believe, but maybe. The first game aged bad, but the second, third, and fourth are masterpieces. I mean, yeah, they seem like good games. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm just, yeah, just fell to the ground. Anywhere? Oh, maybe I was supposed to go, can you go, like, in the center right here with the metal cap? Is that something you can do? Is there even a reason to go here? Can you use both caps at once, actually? That's a good question. Like the vanish cap and the metal cap. Spider-Man's pretty good, but I love Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just really enjoy Spider-Man. Let's see, what does this do? I bet you we have the star. Oh, there we go. So that's where the poles are. I see what's up. Okay, now we know what we're doing. Or at least what we gotta do. I think, I don't know if the Mario cam is better for this. Probably not that close, but... Okay, I can't jump for the life of me. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, Uncharted, I can't speak today, apparently. Definitely a game I want to play eventually, but there's so much. Having never grown up with PlayStation, there's obviously a lot of games. Okay, gotta spin this way to go for this pole. And let's see. Was that all of them? Apparently. Yes, so this is where we get all of the red coins, apparently. Now, if I was efficient, I would have gotten both back on the pole at the same time. This is quite a labyrinth. Luckily, it doesn't seem like we can die easily, so worst case, we just fall off and kind of have to restart the whole thing. So, is there ever a... I don't think there's a way... Oh no, I missed that one. Well, better safe than sorry. Also, Lost Legacy is good. Yeah. Isn't it kind of like a follow-up story to Uncharted 4? Kind of like a standalone DLC of sorts? Okay. Let's just wait here. Oh, that was close. There we go. Obviously, this section is a little bit more challenging. Oh, can we not go back? Or do you just have to wait a really... I'm confused. Okay. They just don't line up at every turn, so you gotta wait it out a little bit. Hopefully we're not too... Oh, we are. Okay, there we go. We got it. That's good. Okay. Easy does it. See, this star is manageable. Now we just gotta wait. Let's see. Haven't played it yet. Will when it comes out to PC. Yeah, they announced that like the other day in the PlayStation State of Play, didn't they? But let's see. It was planned as DLC, but they made it its own game. Yeah, that was my impression, I suppose. It's kind of like Miles Morales in the sense that, you know, it's pretty much the same game, and it's kind of an additional story that's, what, like 7 to 10 hours long, so maybe a little bit shorter than a full-priced game. And I don't think they charge full price for it either. Oh man, I didn't realize you could fall off completely. But that works out pretty well, we got the star. This star in speedrunning is insane. Yeah, it's pretty slow to get, so I would assume that speedrunners probably found a better way to do it. Okay, but I played it super safe. Oh man, that was close. There we go. So what do the speedrunners do? Do they just, do they like not use the poles at all? Or they're just really quick and efficient with them? Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess we still want to go in Dire Docks, because we don't have too many stars in here. They do it when the Bowser sub is still there. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because there was a Bowser sub at the start. Through the jet stream. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Let's see. So I have no idea what this one is about. Am I supposed to cross these rings? Do these rings do anything? They're just decorative? Oh god. Yeah, so I have no idea. Why do I get the feeling it's the thing I mentioned earlier about using the metal cap to go through the... I can't escape. You can't escape this one. It takes forever. Just gotta swim. I really don't know what to do with this star. So if anyone knows, feel free to let me know, because I rely on you guys to finish this game, otherwise I would take like 40 hours, I swear. Oh my god. Because we still need 10 stars to open the next door, and we need like 30 stars to beat the game. Yeah, metal cap. Do you need metal and vanish cap though, or like, how does it work? I'm curious. Let's see. You probably can't use both at once, right? Oh, you can... Oh, okay. So you can go through stuff with the metal cap. So this is all you do? No. I'm just lost. So what was I supposed to do there with the metal cap? Was I doing even remotely the right thing, or is it somewhere completely different? Let's see, let's take a second and look with the camera. And how do you access the camera again? I'm just trying to remember. Okay, yeah, this is what you do. Yeah, it's probably not related to the stuff up there anymore. So where else do I go with this metal cap? Because if I wasn't doing the right thing... Oh, go through the rings first. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you're not necessarily supposed to go under it. You just kind of go through the rings like you say. And that's the big achievement, because you can't do that without the metal cap. I don't know how you would go through the rings, though. Because how high do they start? They start pretty high up. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Because, like, you would have to start from the very top with the metal cap, which is pretty, hard to do, I guess, to say the least. I still speedrun Super Mario Odyssey, just killed a run today, that went really well. Oh, go through the rings first and then metal cap? How would you do that, though? I'm a little confused. I don't even know if you're talking about these rings, really. Oh, you are. Do you not need the metal cap at all, then? Interesting. Okay, let's see. Worthy, you also used to speedrun Super Mario Odyssey. That's interesting. Did not know that. Okay, yeah, you just had to go through a couple rings. And yeah, like you say, then you need the metal cap to actually collect it. That makes sense. What would I do without you, Matt? I would still be totally lost. But yeah, how was people's summer? Because literally I kind of missed most of it. Last time I streamed was in early June. As I said, for my part, you know, went on a bit of a family vacation. Okay. So we got the cap, and so that's why I couldn't stream for a good while, and I was also working a job this summer. But now university's restarted, and it's pretty crazy just kind of being there in person. It's like the first time that we've gone back in person in, like, since 2020. Since the start of 2020. Okay. Matt says, I don't know what I did in summer, not a lot. That's what I remember. I could say the same, right? Every year you got big plans for the summer, and then you only managed to do like half of them right. Okay, the manta ray's reward. Okay, this is intriguing. What do you have, Mr. Ray? Oh, I probably need to do the rings again with the ray, right? Probably. That seems likely. I keep on missing some of them. But for once that I like immediately understand what the heck I'm supposed to do. Okay, I need to like chill a little bit and back away. Ah, I think you need like 4 of them. Okay. I'm doing this very awkwardly. Let's try to get these ones maybe? Oh no. Ah! I thought I had it. I was doing okay at the start. Now I'm completely messing up. Okay, how did that not work? That should have totally worked. Now they're just not working. There we go. Ah. Sometimes you just gotta reset the whole thing. But sometimes the camera can fool you quite a bit. Let's see. I just gotta... What if I take Mario Cam? Maybe Mario Cam is gonna help me a lot more with this one. Because it's gonna be more accurate to where I actually need to go. Okay. Oh god. Why is the Mario Cam usually this zoomed in, or can I zoom it out or something? I forget. Okay, I've completely lost it. Let's go back up. You need 5. Super Mario Odyssey is still trying to get sub 120. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, where you had gotten at when you were doing it like almost daily for a while. Why do they not work sometimes? That's really annoying. There we go. Took long enough. Oh, are you gonna do this to me? You're telling me I gotta get the star. And hopefully not die. Well, luckily it worked this time, so that's not too bad. Okay, the Manta Ray's reward. I think we got... What, did we get like every star for Dire Docks at this point? Let's see. It seems like we did, right? Because I think every level has 6 stars, right? So that's neat. Again, I never know... Is there a button I can press to not enter the level? Because I keep on, like, it seems like whatever button I press, you just go in the level regardless. Okay, let's see, where could we go now? Any preferences, people? Shifting Sandland, Lethal Lava Land, Hazy Maze Cave. We have a lot of missing stars there. That's for sure. We should probably go there. I'm not a huge fan though, so if we go there, you guys are gonna have to help me out. Jolly Roger Bay. Actually, Jolly Roger Bay seems like a good choice, but I'll let you guys choose. But I'm telling you, it's probably not gonna go well if it's Hazy Maze Cave unless you guys know exactly where the stars are. Let's see. So where would Jolly Roger Bay even be? Apparently it's level 2, which, you know, leads me to believe it's probably here. No, that's Bomb on Battlefield, okay. Yeah, you should go Jolly Roger Bay. We will do that, Caleb. Okay, did not mean to go back there, though. Is it here? Probably not. Okay, Matt says the same thing. Yeah, because we're missing quite a bit of stars there. It's probably this one? No, it can't be, can it? Is this Jolly Roger Bay? I forget. Yep, okay. Plunder in the sunken ship. Let's do that one, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, did it daily for a week. That's when I got 123. I thought you did it for like more than a week, but let's see. So what, just coins here? Okay. So we gotta go in the ship. I don't know if the metal cap is I should also probably read the signs. Where is the sunken ship even? It's probably not even here, is it? Like it's way further or something. We could try to get the red coins. Are they all here? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this one. Okay. Let's see. Red coins. Yep, red coins here. Oh no. Gotta wait this one out. Come on. There we go. So there are 2 red coins. Okay, there's one here. You gonna open up? Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting the red coins, because obviously unless I go for all 8 of them, my progress will be lost, but I mean, it's good to try to know where they are first, I guess. So what's the name of the game? Plunder in the sunken ship. Can I enter the ship somewhere? Obviously there's this guy. But is there anything else around the ship? Maybe underneath? I don't know. I'm not seeing all that much at this point. Hey, Master Pig says, hi, I have achieved 1 hour lateness. I mean, that's not bad. Can't expect everybody to be here all the time. How are you doing, Master Pig? Let's see. It's been a while. I mean, I've been gone for a heck of a long time. Oh, I need to stay up there. How did I not realize that? It's not instant. I gotta actually hang out and chill at the top. There we go, that does it. Just make sure that Eel gets out of the entrance, that's it. Ah, okay. Oh, right, okay. So like, it's out right now, you just kinda go in. Really? Oh, you do, okay. What, then do you just get this chest, or is there a whole ordering again? Oh, there is a whole ordering again. Oh, God. I don't have enough health to do this. It's probably this one, isn't it? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, are you... Okay, this is not going well. Oh, no! Yeah, you gotta rely on the air given just by the chests. But since I'm so bad, that didn't work out so well. If you go up, you can breathe again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It didn't really work for me, but... You know, I'm just done. Master Pig says, I need to play 64, yeah! You can suffer like me. 64 is surprisingly hard to approach if you've never played it and you're playing it like in modern days. Well, I say it's hard to approach, like, it's because I'm streaming it and there's like a pressure to not take forever, but you would still be having fun as a kid, you know, when 64 came out. If you spend 40 hours on 64 but you had fun doing it, it doesn't really matter. And that's probably, you know, it would be okay back in the day to do that, you know? Since the game is easy and most people know it, you know, they can do it in, like, you know, just a couple hours, but back in the day you have to find all the secrets, you don't have the internet. Do I have to lure the eel out, or am I just good? Do I just have to wait? This game is easy. Yes, I know. But I don't know. I'd like to see other people play it for the first time. Hey look, there's a star up there. So we can probably platform our way up to it, I'm guessing. Okay, so I don't actually know what I have to do to get the eel out. Is it just a waiting game? Because it just happens to be every time I go back up. Oh really? Are you kidding me? Oh man. Why is the, okay, the trigger is surprisingly sensitive. So is it this chest? Yes. For some reason I knew it was gonna be this chest and still, you know, didn't want to believe it. Okay, 2, probably 3, because a developer always wants to be the last one to be in the center, because it looks cool. Okay. Oh, we just gotta turn around to get that one. There we go, it's actually surprisingly predictable. What's happening? Is the ship moving? I literally have no clue what's happening. Yeah, the ship is like tilting and everything. No, just let me have it. Okay. Now what? Mario Cam? Let's see, what do you have to tell us? I don't know, I guess we just gotta platform our way to the top for some reason. Oh no. Don't fail me. No! Okay, Mario Cam is way too close. But like, wasn't there... Oh, there is control on how... Okay. I'm just dumb. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I finally remember how to control the camera properly in this game, apparently. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be any better. Okay, yeah, the star was just in here. There we go, we got it! Galaxy is the easiest Mario game in my opinion. It's definitely easier than 64 and Sunshine. But if you're talking, and yeah, it's probably easier than Mario Odyssey. Well, Mario Odyssey is really easy, but some stars are hard to get, or, you know, some moons. But I would have to say, well, if you're including the Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario 3D Land is probably the easiest one. It's definitely a different style of game, so I don't know if you were excluding it from what you were talking about, but I think Super Mario 3D World takes the cake for that one. I found Odyssey easier. Odyssey does feel pretty easy. Maybe it's just because the controls feel less clunky. Because compared to, like, I'm kind of in the minority, but usually games don't control that well on the Wii, if I'm being honest. Can the eel come out to play? Okay. So this is kind of another similar star. Oh, maybe we actually need to get the... I don't know. Like, do we get a cannon? Do we have to select a specific star to get the cannon? Really? 3D World, third easiest. In your opinion. What's your order? Odyssey, like, second easy? Really? Because I would qualify 3D World as easiest by a long shot. See, that's where, okay, I didn't even know this star was here. And this is where we need the metal cap for, to be honest. Because wasn't it, like, right at the start? Are we at the start of the level? We are, aren't we? So we can get the metal cap somewhere. How far off is the metal cap? Whoa, what's this? Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, this is the metal cap, right? Yep. Okay, let's get an easy star. Hopefully, at least, we have time to actually get to it. Oh, there's another eel, so it might be that eel that we need. There we go. That was an easy one. Okay. Through the jet stream. Save and continue. Yeah, cause... So let's see, what did you say? 3D Land 2. I find 3D Land harder than 3D World in my opinion. Obviously, it's still fairly easy. Although, like, there are the second half levels that are harder, but it's still quite a breeze to go through. Sunshine is probably hardest. You see, like, Sunshine is probably hardest, and there's some kind of, like, cheap moments in there. But weirdly, I feel like personally, and I didn't ever touch Sunshine yet, but I would probably gamble that I'd be better at Sunshine just because it's a more modern game, and the controls in Mario 64 have really, like, tripped me up. Okay, can the eel come out to play? Is the next one we're doing. And it's probably the eel that we just saw, not the same one as before. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, you say 3D World is, you know, harder than Odyssey and Galaxy. And in my opinion, and well, first of all, a lot of people say that 3D World is the easiest one in their opinion too. But in my opinion, that just goes to say, or show, okay, that was not so smooth. It goes to show, maybe what type of Mario platformer you care most about, or which one you grew up with. Yeah, that was kind of a fail. Because, you know, I got introduced to Mario with New Super Mario Bros. For DS, right? And, you know, so I grew up learning that Mario is a platformer, and it's about getting from A to B, and, you know, just platforming your way through it, and, you know, going through some platforming challenges. And so, as a kid, that's how I grew up with Mario. That was my perception of Mario, is, you know, it's a platforming thing with some platforming challenges. And usually people who grew up with any sandbox Mario first tell you, oh, well, I like Mario because, you know, it's about exploration and stuff like that, and the sense of discovery, and not as much about the platforming. And, you know, I find that really interesting, because, you'll usually have that big divide, and it's usually based off of which type of Mario you grew up with first. So like in my case, honestly, Sandbox Mario just doesn't appeal to me as much. It may be pretty good, but to me it's like, okay, Mario's a tight, solid platformer. That's what Mario is. And so like the sandbox stuff, I don't find as appealing. And as I said, it probably comes down to whichever Mario game people played first and what they discovered Mario for, right? Like, I'll always prefer Mario platformers over like the sandbox ones, no matter how good they are. Odyssey comes pretty close, but you know, I'll take 3D World or even like 3D Land over Odyssey in a sense, just because that's what I grew up with. I like Mario for just being a platforming challenge. Okay, I don't know if I'm guessing this is the right eel to play with, but I could be totally wrong on this one. But let me just get back up to get some air. Okay, man is not ready for Sunshine. Yeah, I'm saying, oh, Sunshine's gonna be easier just because the mechanics of Mario are better. But yeah, it might be horrible. It might be horrible for me. Okay, so does this eel ever come out any further? That's the question. Yes, that's the right eel? Okay. That's what I needed to know. Let's see. All three are easy and close to each other, yeah. Let's see, did I miss anything else? More modern. I think 3D Land is harder than 3D World, yes, definitely. Not by all that much, but yeah. 3D World has, a lot more open spaces, which makes the platforming ridiculously easy. At least 3D Land, you know, has a bunch of small platforms, like, you still gotta platform properly. 3D World, it's really hard to mess up. But, you know, 3D World makes up for it because it's just pure fun to play. It doesn't matter if it's easy as heck. It's just pure fun. And that's why it's my favorite Mario game of all time. I think I've played New Mario Bros. DS, but must have been like 5 because I don't remember. I think I was like 8 or 9 when I first got it. And it was really epic. And I remember, like, I keep on telling this story, right? Essentially, it was the first video game I owned. And I would beat the first level in a breeze, and for, like, literally hours, I would always get stuck on the second level, the underground one. And, you know, it took me a little while to get the hang of the game, and then I was good, but I always remember that, and it was really funny. Just like, oh, I can beat the first level really easily, but the second one, oh, it gets me. Okay. So how far can I lure this one out? I need to go back for air, and I'll probably die first. I'll probably die like a second away from being at the top. Mario Bros. DS was my first game too. Oh, interesting, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of the game, if you're around our age, it's probably the game that, you know, was big at the time. You had a DS, you brought it to school, and you played Mario Bros. DS. I like Odyssey and 64 a lot. Of course. And I think you probably enjoy sandbox Mario games more. I still haven't made that switch, so to speak. I'll still prefer platformers, which is why I find Galaxy pretty okay. It's still not my favorite, but there is more platforming, and I feel like I would probably like Galaxy 2 a lot more for that reason, but I've never actually touched it. Why do I keep getting hit by the eel? I'm not sure how close I need to get, is my problem. So what do I really need to do? Do I just get kind of semi-close and then lure it out as much as I can, or... I don't really know what's my strategy. I've played Mario Bros. Wii at someone's house, Yeah, same here. I've never owned it or anything. Sunshine's horrible. I mean, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I like the aesthetics of it. I probably even like the mechanics of it, but it seems really cheap at times. Odyssey is the first Mario game I can remember actually owning. Oh, the eel was out this time. Do I just need to wait for it? Do I not even need to lure it out? It seems like every time I go back to the surface, the eels just come out, which is really funny. Why do you... yeah, except Mario Party DS, I guess. And Worthy, you're back! You're back to see me fail. We actually have 44 stars. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I didn't realize we had actually made some progress. So do I just need to, like, briefly lure the eel out, and then it really just does the rest on its own? Wait, who said Galaxy is the best? You said that, didn't you? You need to lure it out. Okay. But don't get hit. Yeah. Galaxy 2 probably better levels than Galaxy 1, but like everything else is better in Galaxy 1. Yeah, but you know, since I don't like the sandbox elements, I feel like, as I said, maybe I'd like Galaxy 2 the best. But that's a bunch of speculation. Oh no. Okay, it's why can't I lure the eel out? It worked last time, or it worked the time where I didn't actually care about luring it out at all. Galaxy is overrated. I mean, I can't say Galaxy isn't my favorite at all. I mean, it's pretty good. But the issue I have with Galaxy, there's a lot of, just going back to the hub world and stuff, it really kills it for me. There's a lot of menus, like, when I play Galaxy, I'm like, okay, this is fun. But I'm not having a blast. It feels a bit like a chore to complete, if I'm being honest. Because I didn't go back to it on the Wii, because it felt like a chore to go through, and I beat it on, you know, on Super Mario 3D All-Stars, but that's because I was, you know, motivated to beat it. It's not necessarily because it was like a blast to play, if that makes any sort of sense. Oh god. Can we get the star? Before I run out of air. Oh, of course. Of course. That's the closest we got, and we still failed. Oh, and it's a game over. Okay. Oh well. I don't really get the point of a game over. It's just like, oh, we're gonna put you back at the castle, just so you can be slightly annoyed about it. Let's see. Worthy says my favorite is Odyssey. Galaxy 1's the most well-rounded Mario game. Yeah, you could argue that. Although Odyssey, I would argue, it's pretty well-rounded. It feels less like a classic Mario game, you could argue. A little bit more modern. Good story, great gameplay. The story is pretty decent, yeah. Like, Galaxy feels like how you would kind of define 3D Mario. It's like the story, it's classic. You know, Odyssey, in my opinion, has a more creative story, if a little more generic. Oh, right, we were in Jolly Rancher Bay now, I forgot. Yeah, so let's exit this one. And, yeah, but I agree with you on that sense. Great gameplay, fun mechanics. I mean, you're right about that. I don't know. For me, it's just the pacing, I think, that kind of throws it off. Not saying it's bad or anything. It's just I don't have as much fun with, like, a Mario game, a sandbox Mario game, as a platformer one. I don't know what my favorite is, says Master Pig. I mean, yeah, you definitely gotta get a better feel for all of them before you can really make up your mind, I guess. Um, let's see. Orpheus is my favorite is Odyssey. It's a good game, but damn, it's easy and just not a great movement stuff, and is like you say, a big chore to complete. Levels are boring. I don't know if they're boring. Maybe it's because I didn't play enough Sandbox, because, you know, I go Sandbox. I can obviously not refer it on Sunshine, so I based that assumption off of Odyssey, 64, and Galaxy. And Galaxy does kind of have that kind of chore feeling at times. Only at times, but in my opinion, it's the slow pace of getting a star, going out, going back in, which you also have in Mario 64, to be fair. But in Mario Odyssey, you don't really have that as much. Okay, that's a fail. Music is definitely good, though, that's for sure. I think it is mostly carried by nostalgia, to be honest. I guess a lot of people just started with Galaxy, because it was on the Wii, and like no one cares about Sunshine on the GameCube. And I guess 64 is pretty good, but it also didn't age really well. Well, no, that's not true, but like, I don't know. You wouldn't see people I don't think people who grew up with 64, like if you didn't grow up with 64, I don't think you would think it's the best game in the series. Let's see. What else? Yeah, that's why I like Odyssey better, says Worthy. Yeah, I don't think it's that easy, but it's not that hard. Well, Mario games are not meant to be hard, per se, at least most of them. But, you know, I feel like, Matt, you judge a lot of games by how difficult they are. I mean, that's kind of an odd generalization, and that's probably not true. But, like, I don't need a game to be challenging for it to be fun, and Super Mario 3D World is a great example of that. It's ridiculously easy. Like, ridiculously so. But it's still my favorite game because you just have such a blast playing it. Like, I'll take a game like Kirby. Kirby is really easy to the point where I am not interested in Kirby because, you know, it's just too easy, there's no challenge, there's nothing to keep you invested. And a challenging game can be a reason to keep you invested in it. But an easy game can also be made fun for other reasons. So it doesn't have to be challenging to be fun, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But sometimes that plays into it, like in Kirby, where the easiness factor is really what makes me not interested in Kirby. Let's see. Played it like a year ago, a year and a half ago. I had no nostalgia to hold on to. Are you talking about Galaxy or Odyssey? I've kinda lost track, Master Pig. Speedran Odyssey too much, so I mostly hate the game. Speedrunning will do that to you, I guess, yeah. I mean, Odyssey, for being a sandbox, is really amazing. Because it really feels like a sandbox. Okay, let's see. I think Galaxy's just easy, but that might be me. I mean, Galaxy's fairly easy, yeah. I never had much difficulty with Galaxy. So considering how much I struggle with 64, it gives you an idea that it's not too hard. It is harder than 3D World, in my mind, but let's see. But yeah, it's not a hard game, that's for sure. It's a kid's game though, yeah. It's meant to be accessible for everyone, and it's not meant to be hard, and that's not like a... having Mario be easy is not at all... it doesn't make the game any worse, is what I would try to say. Okay, it's hard to know if the eel is chasing me or not all this time, because you can't actually rotate the camera backwards. How long am I gonna struggle at this eel? Forever. For absolutely ever. And I won't make it back to the top, of course. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Let me just try to catch up on chat for a sec before I hop back in and die again. Let's see. Oh, I missed a lot apparently. Let's see. It's supposed to be easy, yeah. Yeah, that's true indeed. I still think Odyssey was a bit easier. Mario moves so slow in Galaxy, it's easy to react to things. That's actually probably one of the things I don't like about Galaxy a lot. I don't like it when you're off, like, close to a ledge and you don't have any momentum, and that messes you up, and that happens a lot in Galaxy, and that's probably one of the main things I don't like. Or like the spin move, it literally just slows you down to a halt, which is kind of annoying. And Odyssey has a lot more flow, which is probably why I like it better. Let's see. Because it's not fun if it's too easy and if the movement is slow. The movement is slow, I agree, though. If it's too easy, as I said, I don't think it can be detrimental to a game, but it's not an automatic. You know, you can have an easy game be good, but sometimes the easiness, like in Kirby, can make it less appealing. Let's see. Worthy says, I would say Mario 64 and Sunshine are classic 3D Mario. Yeah, it's definitely like, and then maybe, yeah. I don't have a counterpoint, or anything really to add. Galaxy's a little bit more linear, so it's hard to say that it's like pure classic 3D Mario. Odyssey kind of feels that way, but it also feels like a modernization of it. So if you're talking strictly classic, it is probably those two. Sunshine movement is great if you can get used to it. And that's why I'm saying maybe I'd like Sunshine better, even though it is really cheap at times. But I don't mind a cheap game. I just suck at 64. You know, maybe with Sunshine I can be good with the moveset and it'll be cheap, but maybe I'll have more fun with it. Who knows? It's in my backlog and I'll get to it one day. I got a GameCube controller specifically to play it. Long jump just to go fast in Galaxy, yeah. I guess I'm not a huge fan of Galaxy's moveset overall, I suppose. Because of that, it feels kind of slow. You kind of nailed it, Matt, with what it is. I think that's the best description. Galaxy 1 and 2 is a midway point, 3D Land Odyssey is modern. I don't think you can really put those two together. Like, yeah, they're modern, but they're different styles completely. Land and World is kind of a style of its own. Talking about Galaxy, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, Master Pig. How long are you gonna struggle? Yeah, I read this. I'm almost caught up with chat. I don't see the difficulty in Odyssey, but it was fun. Odyssey is pretty easy, although there are some moons that are more challenging and meant to be like an actual challenge. But obviously they're optional, right? But that's why it's kind of cool, because there are some tough challenges for the people who care about them. But I wish there was more platforming in Odyssey, and that's kind of why, if there was more platforming, if it was more platforming focused, it would probably be my favorite Mario game. But as it stands, there's not enough platforming, like actually tight platforming that's challenging. And yeah. That's probably what does it for me to not be the #1 spot. Let's see. What did I miss again? I should have not 100% in Mario Odyssey after speedrunning for 2 months, because everything was easy, but at the same time it was still challenging. Yep, I can agree with that. I was thinking about the conversation too, at the constant Bowser laughing just became background noise. Yeah. I love momentum in Mario games. It's the best part. Although with Sonic momentum, not a huge fan. I tried Sonic Mania, and I kind of just gave up, because I don't think I'll ever be able to get into Sonic. It's just not my thing. If it's too easy, you can just turn your brain off, which can be fun. Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's a fun stream game. It's a little bit harder in 64, but that's pretty much what I do when I stream. Okay. 64 I think is the second hardest 3D Mario. Yeah, of course. Just because of its age in a sense, too. Older games were trickier and maybe less intuitive. You had to guess out more stuff, and like in Galaxy and Odyssey, it's always really obvious what you have to do, and that's not the case in 64. But also, you know, the mechanics made it a little bit trickier, a little bit more finicky. Modern games are usually designed to be more forgiving in their mechanics. So that kind of explains it. I don't know if Galaxy would work well with Odyssey kind of momentum, though. That's a good question. I think it would. Would it make it more interesting, though? I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it would change the game all that much. Odyssey's pretty easy. Remember Stream from years ago? The thing is, I suck at Mario while I stream because I stream and, you know, look at the stream stuff and all that. But Mario, when I play on my own, yeah, it's fairly easy. Whether you believe me or not, that's up to you, but I mean, yeah. Because the whole thing with streams is, A, I play the game once every 4 months on average, and 2, I don't really focus on the game all that much, mostly chat. And then you're gonna complain that I don't actually focus on chat either, but oh well. Anyways, now that I'm caught up to chat, let's try to actually do the eel right. And it's unfortunate that I didn't get it last time, because it was, we almost had it. Not last time, but, you know, the time where we got close, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Work these back, apparently. Same, I stream these things too, yeah, but yeah, I play more. Yeah, that's the biggest kicker for me is, like, for example, okay, Mario 64, haven't touched it since May, so obviously it's way worse than if you played Mario 64 a couple days in a row, right? And that's probably the biggest kicker. Because I used to actually be pretty good at games, but now I don't play enough to be good at games. Like these days at least. Because I'm not kidding, like, I don't know. I used to be good when I would compete with people in games, but that was like, I don't know. Like over 5 years ago at least, before I started this channel pretty much. Okay, this is the best shot we've had so far. Oh no. Oh, well, we got it somehow. Finally. Okay, we still don't have it though, so let's not die because of the eel. Oh, what? No! I forgot that we're underwater and we're gonna die. I needed to go like right at the top right away. Well, people should really count the amount of times where I unlocked the star and then proceeded to die, because I feel like that count would be embarrassingly high. Matt says, my chat's dead when I play anyways. Really? I don't know. Last time I came to one of your streams, it was pretty alive. But granted, I haven't really had time to watch any, like, streams or anything, like, recently. Like, in the last 4 months or anything. It's kind of weird, and I always say it, right? Because I stream, granted not, like, super regularly, but I stream. But I'm not, like, one... My lifestyle doesn't actually include watching streams. Like, I'll watch a bit of YouTube stuff, but rarely do I watch live content or, like, really long-form content. Which is kind of funny, because I create it at this point, but, yeah, it's not part of my lifestyle, so I'll occasionally watch streams for exceptional reasons, I guess, when I just really feel like it. But it is kind of funny to be streaming and not watch streams in general. Let's see. I only play Genshin Impact now, which I spend hours in, and I'm okay with that. I just remembered Mario plus Rabbids 2 is next year, and that is pretty epic. It is! And that's what motivated me to finally go back and finish up the first one, and it was such a blast. So now I'm ready. Well, I still have the Donkey Kong DLC to play, but I've kind of decided I'll leave that for, you know, for later. Try to play it right before the second game actually releases, just as a refresher. Even though it seems like the second game will have fairly different mechanics, I don't know if it'll even be remotely the same type of game. What was last time even? Yeah. Like, last 3 months? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Or sometimes, like, I'll lurk in streams for like 10-20 minutes if I have 10-20 minutes but know that I can't stay. Which is really dumb. I should at least say hi and, like, say, like, yeah, I can't be here, but hey, how you doing, Matt? But yeah. Okay, I don't know if we got it. Do we have it? Oh, we do have it. Maybe? Do we have it? Where's the eel? No, the eel is still there. Oh god. It's hard to know how much to lure the eel out. I really still don't have it down. Mario plus Rabbids is underrated, definitely. I don't know how well it's sold, because they keep on saying it sold pretty well, but they keep on, you know, discounting it for like $7 or whatever. It's definitely underrated. And I think, the barrier to entry is that it has the Rabbids name slapped onto it, but it's really a great game. Like, don't even mind the Rabbids. It's a great game with good humor, and it's just fun. Did I lure the eel out yet? I really can't get the hang of the trick. Okay, I need some air again. I think they said somewhere it has been played by 7 million people. That's possible. I mean, sadly, you know, a lot of them probably bought it at the ridiculously cheap price, so the game maybe didn't make as much money as it could have, but it's a good game. One day I might stream that game. One day. Yeah. You should! It's a really fun game. I'll try to convince anyone to play it. Okay. Come on, eel. I really don't know what I do when it does work. And we're gonna die from this and get a game over. I don't want a game over. I don't want a game over. No. Why does the eel have to be so low compared to the water level? Okay, let's see. 2 million copies. Not bad. I'm surprised Ubisoft, like, and I think a lot of people were, but I'm surprised Ubisoft is doing a sequel. It's nice that they recognize the potential it has, because I feel like Ubisoft would be like, oh, it didn't sell that well compared to our other games, we're not gonna bother. But they're doing it. They're making a second one. And I feel like the second one is gonna sell a whole lot better, because first of all, it's gonna release now in a time where there's so many more Switches out there than in the first couple of months of the Switch, and everyone's been saying, like, oh my god, play this game, it's great, which is completely different to when it was first announced and people were really skeptical. So I feel like the second one is going to do really good. It was a 2 mil, but I think they gave an update on how much it sold when the sequel was announced. That's possible. Maybe it did sell more, you know, with all the sales they've been doing on it. Like, who wouldn't get it for $7 when everyone's saying it's great, right? I play whatever I want to play. Yep, I'm probably not buying it. Oh, you don't have it yet. I mean, that's fair. It's a good strategy game, though. It's, like, really fun. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on getting hit. I really don't know what to do to lure the eel out. I just can't get the hang of it, apparently. Okay, you do have the first game. But the second one, probably not. I mean, we'll have to see, right? But you should definitely play the first one. It's worth playing, just to try out. Well, I guess it depends how much you like strategy games, but... I mean, it's a good game. There's no denying it. Okay, so, there's a 1-up. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but it's there. Oh man, really? Okay, what's actually here? Because that's what I'm wondering. What is here? Like, where does this go? Keep out, that means you. Anyone entering this cave without permission will meet certain disaster. Okay. Interesting. So there's more to this cave, probably. How many games has how many years has it been sitting unplayed by you? I don't know, Matt. I mean, for me, I got it in 2018, so it had been sitting kind of dormant for almost 3 years. Okay, the camera is really annoying for the eel thing. Let's slow it down. Okay, I think I triggered the eel properly to be fully out of the water. Oh, this is a bad idea, but okay. We're so dead. Should not have done that. Yep. I don't know how long I've been stuck on this eel at this point, but I'm committed at this point, even though it's ridiculous. Mario Rabbids can be a bit hard, I guess. I found it like a very approachable kind of strategy game. It's not really difficult, but I think I'd probably play it very differently than most people. As in, you know, it's a strategy game. If you pick your strategy quickly, it'll be a bit harder, but you'll also progress through the game much faster. Like, the playtime I did on the game was probably 10 hours more than what it would take the average person to beat. And the reason is because in the turn-based battles, I would literally take so much time to build my strategy. Like, literally the moves I would make are pretty much the optimal moves you could always make. Because instead of, you know, it's meant to be approachable by kids, so it's not too hard of a game. So if you just kind of mindlessly pick what, you know, each character is going to do on their turn, you can still manage. But instead I was taking the time to literally, like, plan out all my turns to perfection. How can one character help the other character out as much as possible? So you're not playing one character after the other, you're doing like one move from one character and then using that move to the advantage of the next character and going back and forth. And that takes a lot more planning, so it kind of extended my gameplay session. Oh, the eel is out for once, and we have, okay. No, 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 no! Don't you dare get back, no! Okay. But yeah, like, And because I was literally planning out my moves to be the best they could possibly be, literally I was getting like perfect scores, like actually under perfect score, better than perfect scores, so to speak, in that game, because they have like a rating system for how well you did, and usually I would be like under the par for the amount of turns and all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, you don't have to play as seriously as I did, because, well, you do get more coins, and obviously, if you're going for, like, I don't know, 100% completion, you could argue you want to beat all levels with a perfect score, but you don't need to play that intensely. Okay, let's get these coins. Let's see, can I lure the eel out while trying to get air? That's interesting. I really don't know what the strategy is with this eel, because half of the time I'm not even luring it out properly. Let's see. So, like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. Finding where the eel is would definitely help. And also not getting hit by it all the time. Hopefully I lured it out. The question is, can I actually get enough air in time? Okay, is it still out there? Nope. Or is it? Oh, it is still out there. Oh, of course it hit me. Oh, that's crazy. Nope. I can't do this. I literally don't know how long I've been on this one. I should just give up, but I don't know why. After doing this first try every time, this is hard to watch. Yes. What am I doing wrong, though? It's because I don't even know how to lure it out properly consistently. If I did, it would probably help. Let's see. What have people said? Oh, I missed a lot, apparently. It's been sitting there for years. Just want to finish the Tales game first when I got it when it released. Yep. Master Pig says bought it cheap, 5 mil or something, maybe. Yep. Could be. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Yeah, your sister just really liked Rabbids and stuff. I didn't know Rabbids was that popular, but maybe if you're a little younger than us, it would make sense. That, you know, I don't think Rabbids was even around back when I was a kid, but Mario and Rabbids can be a bit hard, I guess. Oh, I read that. I just skipped over all that stuff, I guess. She quit after an hour. It wasn't fun, she said. Huh. I mean, it depends your age, I guess. Like, you gotta like strategy games, that's for sure, like turn-based strategy games. Although this one is a very different style than some typical ones, and that's why I enjoyed it better than most strategy games, but the only reason I might not get Mario Rabbids 2 on launch is because Ubisoft will put it on sale like 6 months later. That's a fair point. And if it doesn't do good, maybe even less than 6 months. I find it crazy, like, when Watch Dogs Legion's released and Immortals Phoenix Rising, they kind of both undersold, and literally like 3 or 4 weeks after launch, they were going for half price. The game is really good, but not everyone's gonna like it, that's for sure. If you're thinking about it just from a Rabbids perspective, like, just give it a try. I don't think the Rabbids are gonna put you off if you like a mascot kind of platformer like Mario in general. But as long as you kind of remotely like strategy games, you'll be good. The game is really good, but not... Yeah, I read that. I don't even know what I'm doing. My first priority for games are the Pokemon games. Yeah, that's gonna steal a lot of my time, I feel like. And I'm hoping that won't be an issue. I played a bit of Heart Gold when it dropped, then it dropped. Then dropped it. Yeah, I can't read. After doing this first try, yep, that's gonna be hard, yep. Heart Gold and Platinum, my favorite Pokemon games. I still haven't given Heart Gold a shot. I meant to, and then they skyrocketed in price, so just didn't really have any desire to keep going. That's sometimes what happens with Pokemon games for me. I like how you mash the swim button F as if it will make you swim faster. Yeah, I know, you can hear it, right? I could probably slow down quite a bit. You get hit, just stay above the hole when he comes out. Oh, really? Is that all you have to do? Maybe I'll try another Pokemon game, but then look at the same... They all look the same to me. I mean, Pokemon is Pokemon. If you don't like Pokemon, you won't... Like, if you're playing the best in the series and still don't like it, then yeah, you won't probably be a huge fan of the series, but I found one just meh. Doesn't that mean I find the series just mid? That's kind of been my struggle. I don't actually know if I like Pokemon or I just play it because of nostalgia. Because the recent games, I was kind of not invested at all. It's just kind of slow. They need to change the pacing a bit, in my opinion, with Pokemon. If you didn't grow up with Pokemon, it's hard to get into, I guess. Yeah, because it's kind of archaic nowadays, to be honest. So it's really nostalgia-based. But Legends Arceus, or Arceus, I always forget, could be a good potential. Although it is still turn-based, but it seems like you don't have to battle Pokemon all the time to catch them. And, you know, it's kind of out in the wild, so it's a promising experiment. I think everyone can agree, like, it's an experiment type of thing, rather than, you know, a full Pokemon game, but it's promising, that's for sure. Okay, Matt, so you just gotta stay up here? Oh, you do. That's all you gotta do. You just stay up there for a while. And then the eel is out. And then you just gotta chase after it. And yeah, I am mashing for this one, that's for sure. Okay, I think I missed my shot for that one. I'm going back up, but at least now we know the trick. Can't believe you waited that long to tell me, Matt, that I'm just being crazy stupid. Okay. Hoping they do more with other legendaries. I'm sure I could still try and get into it. I like Pokemon a lot, says Matt. I'm not sure anymore, as I said. It's hard for me to tell at this point. Oh, okay. I messed that one up. But let's get some coins. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on this and catch up on chat later because now we should be able to do it. Now that you've told me the trick, Matt. Okay, and don't do anything stupid like what I did. Okay, that was dumb. That was a really bad one. Why am I still on this? I don't know. I should play Persona 5. Persona 5 Royale is so long, but I don't mind. Oh, maybe you can answer this question for me, Master Pig, because, Persona 5 is one of the big reasons why I bought a PlayStation, and I want to get to it after the games I mentioned earlier. But am I better with Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royale? And is it worth paying the difference for it? That's what I'm wondering most, I guess. Only a few amount of people are willing to spend 100+ hours on a game. Yeah. As a kid, like, yeah, sure, I would have done that in a heartbeat. But nowadays, 100+ hour game for me would realistically mean playing Persona every day for a year. Or not every day, but playing only Persona for a year at the rate where I play games. And maybe still I wouldn't even finish it. Matt says I have Genshin Impact to be concerned about. Yep, that too. Oh no. That ruined it. Get the coins! The coins are my savior. Can I still do it? That's the big question. Can it still be done? Yes, we have a shot. I think we finally have it. There we go. What did it take, like half the stream? I don't even know. Took quite a while though. Ah, what a mess. Feel like I should celebrate more for it, but I wasn't even really focusing on it for the past like 20 minutes. Just need time to play long games like that. Yeah, exactly. Especially now that university's restarted, that won't be a thing happening anytime soon. I played 3-5 hours every day in August, and I ain't done. And that's, like, you had a lot of time to do that, and wow, yeah, exactly. Get Royale. So is it better, I mean, the base Persona is still like 80+ hours, right? So you're saying I should invest in Royale. I bought Royale for 20 euros, or I guess that's 20 pounds. If you can also get it for cheap, then get it. Yeah. It is much more expensive, I think, but like, are the differences worth it? Laughs in Smash Bros. And Genshin Impact hours. And I still think Genshin is better than Breath of the Wild. I mean, sure, like, you prefer what you prefer. I guarantee you I'll always prefer Breath of the Wild, but that's just me. But they are really two different games. It's just, you know, people are comparing them because they, there are some elements that Genshin copied, and, you know, then it was referred to as a clone for a long time, but it's really a different game. It just has some similar mechanics, but it also has a lot of other mechanics that are completely unrelated to Breath of the Wild in the first place, so it's not really the same game. I've played a bit of Genshin now that I have a non-mobile device to play on. Yeah, same. Well, I haven't really played it yet, but I tried it like for an hour on mobile, and it was like, I mean, it's cool, but I don't want to play it on mobile, and I don't want to download it on my PC for some reason, so I'll maybe play it on PlayStation, but I don't want to get stuck into it, right? Let's see. Genshin's good, but not better than Breath of the Wild? It just depends what you like. For me, it's Breath of the Wild all the way, but depends what you like in games in general. If I play Genshin after a break, I can spend hours on it, but then again, Breath of the Wild is my favorite game, so you have to do something really good to top it, and that's exactly the same for me, Master Pig. It is definitely my favorite game of all time at this point. If I play Breath of the Wild, it's only 10 hours, then it's a boring game again. I mean, yeah, it depends what you like or what you do in it. Let's see, many games top Breath of the Wild for me. I guess it's just not your thing. I don't get how people think it's a masterpiece. Because I like the calming and relaxing nature of it. Like, literally, I will just walk around in Breath of the Wild and do stuff, and that's fun. At least to me. Like, that stuff's more fun than Mario. I'll literally be in Breath of the Wild and not do missions at all. Just mess around for a couple hours and, you know, not mind. Explore the map. Find new secrets. Randomly stumble upon Koroks. and the atmosphere is just great. Genshin has so much content and it's always getting updated, it's gonna get boring slower. Honestly agree with Clint on his view with Breath of the Wild. First playthrough is amazing, but once you have done everything, you have done everything. I kind of disagree, because I've been restarting a second playthrough, and I've been having almost just as much fun. I will say, like, knowing where things are on the map already kind of do make it a little bit less fun, but at the same time, on my second playthrough, as I've said, I've literally just been exploring, you know, like, various areas. Like, I'll go off path, essentially. In my first playthrough, I kind of followed the natural path that people tend to take in their first playthrough. And in this playthrough, just to make it more different, I've challenged myself to go off the path to places where I know I haven't been to. You know, like, I don't know. For example, the other day, right, I made it to Zora's Domain after finally ignoring it for a long time, and instead of going back the way I came, I'm like, why don't I just climb over this mountain and go somewhere random? And that's what I did, and you'll find places that you've never explored. Granted, if your first playthrough was 400 hours and you've seen everything, yeah, okay, maybe. But my first playthrough was like 140 hours, and I'm still enjoying it on my second playthrough. It is a slightly different, but it's just fun, it's peaceful, right? I'll play Breath of the Wild to cool down, to relax, and that's what it's really good for. And like, as I said, I won't even progress in the story, I'll just kind of mess around. It's still a good game, that's for sure. That's just my feelings about Breath of the Wild, at least, in a nutshell, I guess. Let's see. Breath of the Wild isn't the same after the first time, yeah. And one of my friends, it was really cool, right? He played Breath of the Wild when he got his Switch, but he hadn't really followed any of the trailers or anything, you know. He wasn't, I guess, super into Zelda necessarily before, or at least wasn't following it too closely. So, you know, unlike me who was following everything that was coming out about it, he pretty much went into it blind. Like, he didn't even know about the divine beasts, so he kept on telling to me, like, when he first found one, that was mind-blowing. It's like, oh my god, there's this huge divine beast kind of thing. What the heck is that? What is that? What do I do? In a sense, like, going that blind into Breath of the Wild could have been really cool. Of course, you know, I knew quite a bit about Breath of the Wild going into it, but it was still just amazing to uncover the world. In my playthroughs, I did the exact opposite. But then Matt says I might be biased with Genshin since it's my favorite game. Well, of course you're biased, but it's probably because you like the character aspects, as where I'll literally just like the world in Breath of the Wild. I don't care about the characters, and, you know, that's just me. But then let's see, if I want to relax and explore wide and vast areas, I just open Genshin and not Breath of the Wild. Yeah, and that's kind of why Genshin has the same feel. You could probably do that in Genshin. Just haven't really played it enough to know the feel of it. Master Pig says, my hero's path on my first playthrough, I explored a lot, but my master mode playthrough is more of a straight line to locations. I mean, I explored a lot in my first playthrough, but maybe not as much as I would have liked. So, like, I'll know most locations. It's not like I went into straight lines or anything. But, you know, I kind of followed the natural path of progression, whereas this time I'm literally trying to, you know, trying to go places that you wouldn't necessarily go on purpose. Like, for example, when I first started the Master Mode playthrough, typically after the Great Plateau you go to Zora's Domain, so you would go to, you know, Hateno Village, Kakariko Village. I was just like, you know what, let's go in the grasslands and the tropical forests, Faron, all that stuff in the south of the map, just for fun, and it was pretty fun, especially because I was way under-leveled for the enemies there, but, you know, stuff like that. If I was to play it a third time, I would probably do the whole straight line kind of thing, as you say. Okay, let's see. Genshin Impact is a hard game now, though. Yeah. World is honestly nice to look at. It does look pretty nice from what I've seen. The update for Genshin right now made people a little mad because the bosses are way too hard, so everything got nerfed. Oh, really? Interesting. I hope Breath of the Wild 2 looks really good. Yeah, okay, red coins in the ship afloat. On the ship afloat, okay. That gives you an idea. But yeah, will it be good? I'm hoping it'll be better. Because, well, I don't know how, I don't know realistically how much more powerful the Switch is compared to, like, the Wii U. But, you know, since Nintendo had made Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, they kind of had the criteria that they wanted it to be on par, and, for example, in Breath of the Wild, there's no, like, HD rumble on the Switch version, because they said they wanted it to be perfectly on par with the Wii U. So they just have regular rumble, so that's a change you'll have in Breath of the Wild 2. And also I'm wondering how much they had to cap the graphics just so that it would be consistent with the Wii U. So is it consistent? Can they push the graphics that much further? Or are the Switch graphics on the original Breath of the Wild pretty much the max they can do anyways? Okay, so we're getting a cannon. I think Breath of the Wild 2 will look the same, but a little better. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just have an option to make things easy. Genshin doesn't have an easy button. Yeah. Okay. Now, where do we go? Oh, well, I guess we can shoot at the star, right? That would be the logical thing to do. Breath of the Wild should try washing out its colors less off sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's the style they went with. And it's not a bad style, that's for sure. But one day I'm hoping that we get, kind of something like the, you know, the Zelda Wii U tech demo we had where it was like Twilight Princess and Super HD. I bet you we won't even get a Zelda that nice with the next console, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so I think we're supposed to use the cannon to blast onto the ship, maybe? I'm not exactly too sure. So let's see what we're able to do. Okay. Up we go. Maybe I can go to this island. Yeah, that works. So we're looking for red coins. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Okay, so this crate. Oh, we take damage from it? Okay. So there's all these red coins here. Do you think there's any more red coins? I doubt it. Let's see. There's one down here. And of course the eel is just having fun on its own this time, after we struggled for so long. So let's get the one red coin here. There we go. Easy does it. Let's see. You can change your world level though, but the loot is worse then. Oh, and Genshin. I see. That's interesting. Let's see, where do we go? Genshin's story is going places right now, and it's turning dark too, so I'm hyped for future updates. Yeah, it could be fun. I don't even pay attention what loot says I just put on the newest thing and assume it's better. That's a good way to play. I put on the weapon with the biggest number. Matt says I read the things, but I read the things, but I know that things can be OP, but I don't do it. Okay. So where's the other red coin? I need to collect the ones that are down here. I think there's one here. Pretty sure. Yep. So we're missing 2 of them, and I don't think we have the one here yet. Come on. No, this is a shell. So it's this one. Okay, and lastly, the last one I think we gotta get with the cannon. Most likely, at least. So let's try to do that. I don't know really how to aim for it. That was not good. Oh, we can climb this, though. Ah, there we go. It's on top of the ship. So we gotta go there now. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's not too hard to go there, is it? You can just do this all over again. Okay, we took some damage from that, but that's okay. Okay. I don't know why this worked the first time around. I guess the ship just has to be rocking backwards for it to work. There we go, we got the star. So, a 2-hour stream, and we pretty much got 9 stars so far. I don't know how we can get that last star. Can we even do it? That's a good question. Blast to the stone pillar. So, according to it, I can probably do it with the cannon, is what it's saying. I'm not sure where to blast. Matt, do you know where I'm supposed to aim with the cannon? Probably one of the stone pillars right there, like it says, but I don't know. Do I even need to talk to this guy again? Yes, I do. Okay. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's go back to the cannon. Hopefully this star isn't too hard. 9 stars, yep. I know, and you got like 30 in less time. Do you do the speedrun skip to where you only need 50 stars, essentially? First of all, is it hard to do, and should I do it? I guess there's no point in not doing it, because, like, what do you miss out on? You can still play a bit of TikTok clock and, I forget the other one, if you want. And I guess, like, the rest, the other stars are just kind of chores. But can you even do the whole skip thing in this game? So do you do just 50 stars, or, like, how does it work? I don't know how high I need to be for this. Do you know how to get this star, Matt? Master Pig says, I haven't even touched a gacha. Haven't even touched the gacha stuff, except when I accidentally used all of a thingy but got 2 characters out of it. Yep. No, it just isn't hard. I meant only for this singular star. Okay. What do you do for it, though? And what's the official way to do it, regardless? I'm not even sure, you know? Okay. So is this what you do? You kind of just, you just jump from this location? I guess that is what you do. Okay. That's probably the official way, considering that's kind of what the name described. Blast to the stone pillar. And there we go. Now we can say we officially got 10 stars in this stream. And that's probably better than most streams, even though that's not that much in practice. So we're missing 3 stars to open up the door. And then we'll need like 20 more stars. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be a 7-part series if we were to try to beat this whole game. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. It feels good to be back to streaming. I don't know if we'll be consistent or not. I mean, you know, it always varies a lot with university. As you know, typically I tend to go in radio silence after a while when courses start to kick up. But if everything goes to plan, I do have streams planned for the like 4 next couple weekends. Usually I'll alternate Saturday and Sunday just for convenience for me. But yeah, hopefully maybe next week we'll do a stream. It won't be Mario 64. I think it'll be pretty fun. Just kind of a little fun stream. What a gimmicky game. It should be fun. You'll see, at least if I'm even available to stream next week. And all that. But yeah, I haven't really done much in terms of videos this summer. Just the shorts on Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. As I said, I have some recordings that I didn't edit yet. So maybe I'll edit those one day. Let's see. Matt says free-to-play characters are bad and boring in my opinion. I mean, that's kind of the goal, I suppose, right? They want you to buy characters. Oh, you just blast yourself into the wall. Yeah, that might be faster. And slide off of it. And get the star. Finish this game, maybe. Yeah. It'll be good. Hopefully we'll finish it. I'm thinking it's doable, but it's rare that I do series specifically out of live streams because I'm so inconsistent with them. But yeah, anyways, hope you have a great weekend, everybody. And I don't know what else I have to say. Oh yeah, I should probably say, we reached 800 subscribers while I was gone. When I was kind of on break, so that's pretty cool, so thanks for that. I don't think we obviously have any of those new people here today, but that's pretty epic, and now we're on the road to like 850. Hopefully we'll make it by the end of the year. That would be kind of cool. And what else? I'm forgetting stuff. Usually I drag the endings out, and this time I like cut it briefly, but I think that kind of covers it, you know, back at university. And we'll have to see how it goes for the schedule and videos, but I will try my best. And but if you're new or you're not in the Discord, you can always stay up to date there, because yeah, at least I tend to talk there sometimes if people reach out. But anyways, enough said. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're new, you're watching the replay. I really only say this for the replay. But yeah. Master Pig says, no one with money to spend is gonna wanna grind, lol. Yeah, that do be Genshin Impact. So anyways, thanks for coming, Master Pig. Always a pleasure. I'll see you around. Thanks, Matt. I'll try to come to your streams more often. I need to make coming to people's streams a little bit more of a habit. And of course, we had Caleb. Happy birthday again, Caleb. I don't think you're still here, but hope you had a great day on your birthday. As always, it's a blast to be back to streaming. But with that said, have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you, hopefully next week, for another stream. So, see ya, bye, ciao, peace out.